MrBeast is widely known as one of the internet's biggest content creators. The YouTuber, whose real-life name is Jimmy Donaldson, has well over 100 million subscribers on YouTube alone, with over 215 million across all his social media platforms. The 24-year-old rose to fame based on his exuberant personality and over-the-top acts of generosity. This is not to mention his relentlessly powerful ability to market himself and other brands. His latest business venture has seen him launch a line of his burgers, accurately named the MrBeast Burger. The business is not being operated through traditional brick-and-mortar locations. Instead, local restaurants can volunteer to become retailers for the YouTuber's product. One of these locations is Siebra in Cambridge, Ontario, Canada. Mike Faria, the restaurant owner, has talked about his excitement for partnering up with MrBeast. He said, "I saw Jimmy on a Joe Rogan podcast and thought he was smart with his branding and advertising. He is dedicated to putting out an amazing product, and we wanted to get on board with that." After only 2 weeks of serving the MrBeast burger, Siebra has already seen a massive spike in their sales. The food is currently only available for online delivery through services like Uber Eats and Skip the Dishes. The sales boost from MrBeast has almost proven too much to handle for small businesses like Siebra. As Faria has said, the mass orders from MrBeast fans have made it difficult to keep up with in-store customers and prep on ingredients. Faria said, "Sometimes we have to turn off the tablet and stop the orders because we are getting too busy or we just run out of ingredients. They sell so fast." Because the Beast Burger team wants to keep quality standards across their satellite locations, they have produced video training to ensure everyone knows how to properly cook the specialized burgers. The burgers are specific, and some restaurateurs, including Faria, have had trouble sourcing the proper ingredients. Faria addressed this, saying, "One of the burgers requires a split double bun. None of our vendors carried this, so we had to reach out to the local Zares and get their bakery to make it specifically for us." There are 4 burgers available to be ordered through the promotion, all named after regulars on the MrBeast YouTube channel. There's the Beast Style, Chandler Style, Chris Style, and Carl Style. Each burger differs based on the person's preferences. Faria has raved about the quality of the burgers, even implementing some of the ideas into his restaurant's cooking. He says that they are all smash burgers, thin, crispy beef patties topped differently according to the style, said Faria. "The quality is so good we have adopted some of their ingredients into our food." Siebra adapted to the changes and has since added smash burgers and an inverted grilled cheese, similar to the Carl Style. The restaurant has since changed its chicken tenders and burgers to fit more with the MrBeast menu. This is reportedly all because the staff genuinely loved the new menu items. Because Cambridge did not have a MrBeast burger location, Faria was smart to jump on the opportunity and use his restaurant to fill the need. The nearest locations are Casey's in Kitchener and Shawarma Express in Guelph. Faria discussed the need to fill the gap left in Cambridge and his love for food. He said, "People were telling me they would drive to these other cities because there were no options here in Cambridge. Even if you don't know who MrBeast is, they are just amazing burgers I would recommend anyone try." Even though Siebra often has to shut down its tablets to keep up with its in-store business, they have consistently been selling over 60 Beast burgers daily. MrBeast burgers are available at over 1,700 locations worldwide, with the operation only launching a little over a year ago. This marks a genuine innovation in the food service industry, with few concepts like this ever coming to fruition. Being able to launch such a product shows how genuinely talented MrBeast is in marketing himself and delivering quality products to his fans. Now that MrBeast has his burger franchises up and running, it's likely he's making more money than ever. With that being said, how much money is he worth? The more Donaldson grows in popularity, the more people speculate on how much the 24-year-old is worth and whether his big spending is genuine or just a part of his act. Currently, the 24-year-old is attempting to raise $150 million to fund his future business endeavors. This would put his company at a staggering valuation of $1.5 billion. While this may seem like an unreasonable number, the valuation begins to become more clear by being the 5th most subscribed content creator on the platform and being the top earning YouTuber in the United States. This is not to mention Donaldson has 5 other channels that add up to a collective 82 million subscribers, not even counting his foreign language channels, which total out to 33 million. Aside from his YouTube earnings and burger franchise, MrBeast is also currently running a snack brand called Feastables. He recently raised $5 million for Feastables, which put his company at a $50 million valuation. Feastables was launched on January 29, 2021, and has gone on to have tremendous success for being a brand launched by a YouTuber. Like Logan Paul and KSI's Prime, the YouTuber used their content as marketing, which appears to be just as effective, if not more, than traditional advertising methods. Feastables has gone on to have huge sales, even partnering up with massive corporations such as Walmart. The brand is now available in every single Walmart across America. This shows that MrBeast's reach extends beyond just his YouTube following. Although MrBeast videos are incredibly popular, they are also incredibly expensive. One of his most popular videos, Real Life Squid Game, totaled nearly 300 million views and reportedly cost $3.5 $2.5 million to make, including a crazy $456,000 prize money. This cost more than a full episode of the real-life Squid Game show, which cost roughly $2.4 million per episode. MrBeast recently said he spends $8 million per month on all his businesses, and considering just last year, he said that number was only $4 million. It seems he's growing quickly. Forbes estimates that MrBeast made $54 million last year, showing that he's not just wasting the money he invests. This number should also give potential investors faith in the 24-year-old's ability to make money. MrBeast recently said, "The videos get views even if I don't upload, so if I wanted to, I could just live off the money that the views made." However, Donaldson is not content with just living off ad revenue and wants to continue making the best videos possible. This is where venture capital funding comes in. Smaller companies like Jelly Smack and Spotter have already supported MrBeast. Jelly Smack works with AI to maximize creator profits, taking a revenue cut in exchange for their services. Spotter, however, funds creators' new content in exchange for a revenue cut from their back catalog. Although these companies have certainly helped MrBeast with such a large platform, he can use all the support he can get. Although Donaldson makes an insane amount of money, he spends nearly just as much of it. In a recent conversation with Logan Paul, Donaldson said that his margins are razor thin and that almost all he makes goes back into his content. He and his viewers expect each new video to be better than the last, so to up the ante each time, he needs to spend more and more money. At a certain point, it would make sense that he wouldn't have enough capital to keep funding his content. The question at this point is whether MrBeast can sustainably grow his business, or will he crash and burn when he runs out of ways to keep making his videos more and more exciting. It seems that things like MrBeast Burger and Feastables may be the answer to this question. It appears that MrBeast is beginning to transition away from a solely content-based business, instead using his content to produce his other business ventures. Donaldson is likely making a smart move by using his fame to diversify into other businesses. Who's to say what else he will launch after MrBeast Burger and Feastables? With his 100 million fans ready to purchase the products he launches, it seems like being against the creator may not be the smartest thing to do. What do you think the next steps for MrBeast are? Do you think he'll double down on his content or begin diversifying his empire to include more businesses like Feastables and MrBeast Burgers? Have you tried any of MrBeast food products yet? Let us know all your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you next time.